One of the most effective ways to get your audience hooked to your content and keep them watching more is to grab their attention from the very beginning. A good way to do this is to have an intro video, a short introductory clip that plays at the beginning of your video that includes the title of the YouTube channel, brand features like logos, colors, animation, and a snippet of music. In part 2 of our Canva series, we're going to create our own intro video using Canva's wide selection of intro video templates, which we will then customize and make it our own. We will go step by step from selecting a template to using our own homemade videos to creating page animations and transitions. So if you're ready to take the next step, let's begin. All right, to begin, we're going to start off at the Canva homepage. We're going to click on Create a Design, upper right-hand corner. I've already entered intro. It's probably not going to show, so just enter intro. If it doesn't pop up, click on YouTube intro, and then it's going to take you to the artboard. Before anything, let's just name this. I'm just going to put intro. Actually, you know what? Let's do YouTube intro. YouTube intro. I spelled YouTube wrong. Alrighty. All right, so we named it. So now the artboard, you're going to have, obviously, the plain artboard here. On the left hand, you're going to have all the templates that Canva has to offer. These are all templates, so you could edit these. At the bottom, you're going to be able to sample it. Just click play, and then it's going to go play through. The add page, you just add, if you want to add more additional videos, you just click on add page and you could just add more page. So we're going to select a template here. Let's just select this one, the travel log. I like this one. And then what we're going to do is, okay, there you go. It just takes a little time to load. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to change the background video. It's a nice beach. I wish I was there, but we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on the artboard, right click, and then we're going to detach video from background. All right. So then what we're going to do is just delete it. The text and everything is still going to remain. So what I'm going to do is now go to my uploads, go to my videos, and let's select this one. All right, now this is one of my videos. This is from my vacation to Miami. So I'm going to use that as my background. So I'm going to right click on it and we're going to set video as background. And then they're going to stick it to the background. So you can now, if you want to just play it just to see how it looks so far, you're going to hear the background and the noise. So just, try to ignore it. Just a lot of wind. Okay. Man, I missed that strip. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just mute that for now. Okay, so we're going to mute it. So now if you play it again, it's just going to play without the sound. It looks good. I like it already. All right, so what we're going to do is it's going to, now typically your intro video should be no more than like 10 seconds long because you don't want anyone visiting your channel to be stuck there for God knows how long just watching your intro. You want them just a quick intro of what you're going to present or what the content of your video is going to be, and then takes them right to the content. So again, the intro video should be no more than 10 seconds long. So what I'm going to do is at the bottom here, I'm going to click on the 10.8 seconds. And then I'm up here, I'm just going to put here 5.0 and then hit enter. So it's just going to have only a 5-second clip. Now, I know I just said 10 seconds, but the reason I did 5 is because I want to add another clip, another video to it. So then 10 seconds, and then boom, that's it. So now you're going to see on the top here, you're going to see just like portions of the video. So now you could scroll left or right and have it start off at a certain point. So let's see. Okay, plays. So it's going to end at that point. You know what? So I'm just going to leave it like that. We're going to click on done. So then now if you play it again, let's start from the beginning. If you play it, it's just going to have that short clip. Okay. So now we could add to this. Okay. So let's change the name. Let's change the name here. Okay. Travel. Actually, you know what? We could leave it to Travelog. But let's just change the name because obviously my name is not Olivia. So I'm going to put my name here. Okay. We could leave the subscribe. Let's change the email address here. I'm going to put my email address to my portfolio. EdwinCastroDesign.com. Space. Okay. And we can shorten this a bit. Okay. And let's just center it. Have everything nice and center. Travelog. Perfect. Okay. Looks good. Now let's add, let's add an overlay here. All right. So let's click on elements. And we're going to click on the square here. And what I'm going to do is just put it here in the corner. Perfect. I'm going to drag it out here. Corner. Perfect. I'm going to color this. Go to the color. And then this is going to give me the colors from this template. So it's basically just this green. More is like a teal. Well, teal green. And then I'm going to add some transparency for I can see the video behind it. I don't want it too green. I just want it enough for it to be like a shade of green. Let me see. Okay, let's leave it at 25. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the overlay backwards like that. The Travelog text, my name, and everything else could just come up, and it could be clear. So I'm going to go to position. We're going to go to forward to bring everything up. Oh, excuse me. I had the overlay. Let's move this back. Sorry, back. Okay, you see everything else popping up. Perfect. So now it's in the back. So let's see how that looks. Okay, looks good. Okay, so now let's add another video to this. Let's go back to our uploads. We're gonna have our videos. Let's click on this one. Okay, let's mute this because you don't want to hear the lady giving the tour. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure. Let's click on add page first. Then we're going to add the video. Mute it. That's the thing. Every time you add a new video, the sound is going to be playing. Let's go right click, set background as video, or set video as background, excuse me. And let's see, let's chop this up to 5 seconds. 5.0, okay. Click on done. It didn't change it. Let's see what happened here. Right click. 5.0. Okay, perfect. So now let's see. Okay, so it's going to take us from there. I don't want to start it from this point, so I'm going to drag it. I want it to start off where the buildings are at. Yeah, this looks good. Actually, we could drag it a little bit more. Let's see where that goes. Perfect. Okay, that's where I want it. Okay, so we could click on done. Okay. So let's add the overlay to this. What we did to this video. We add the green overlay. We're going to go to elements. We're going to the square. We'll use it again. And then let's bring this over here. Okay, perfect. Let's change the color. Let's add the transparency. I think I had it at 25. 25. I want to have everything consistent, so let's see what I did here. Yeah, I had it at 25. Perfect. Okie doke. Okay. Alrighty. Let's move it here. Let's see how this looks. Ah, good. All right, I'm happy with it. So now let's add some more. Let's add some text to this. So what we can do is, if we want to stay again consistent with the whole with the intro video, we could copy and paste these two to the second page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this white background, and then I'm going to hold Shift, click on my name. I'm going to copy it. Then we just drag this over here, and then we're going to paste it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this up. Let's leave it right there. Let's change the text here. Destination. And then I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click on Travelog. I'm going to copy it. Bring it here. Travelog. I'm going to bring it down a little bit here. Then we're going to change the name to this to Miami, Florida. Florida. Okay. Looks good. Alrighty. So let's see how that looks from the very beginning. Okay. Travelog with Edwin Castro. Got the name at the bottom. Destination, Miami, Florida. Looks good. Now, one thing, I don't know if you noticed, is when it takes me from this clip to this clip, it just takes you there, like no transitions or anything. So now you may want to add some transitions to this. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the plus sign here, the plus logo in between the two videos. And then at the bottom is going to give you the option to add transition. You can add another page to it, but we're fine with this. We're going to add a transition. So we're going to add transition. So now it's going to give you the options to add a dissolve, a slide, circle wipe, color wipe, line wipe, chop, stack, and so forth. Now you can select whatever you want. Let's see what this looks. Now the good thing is that if you hover over it, it's going to give you a preview of what it's going to look like. So this is obviously none. This is what the dissolve looks like. This is the slide, the line wipe, color wipe, circle, chop. Nah, that's too much. I don't like to chop. Stack. Nah. You know what? I'm just do something simple and just add dissolve. Now this is going to give you the duration, how fast you want it to dissolve. Let's see. Okay, let's put it just 1 second and see how that looks. Okay. Ooh, that's too slow. No. Let's click back on the icon here for the transition icon, and we're gonna change transition. We're gonna go back to dissolve. I'm gonna leave it at its default 0.5 seconds. Let's see how that looks. Okay, good enough. Now, you notice it's a little slow for a number of reasons. One, I'm working off a laptop here. And second, once you download it, and once you save it and download it, it's gonna run a lot more smoother. So this is what we have so far. Now, at this point, you can leave it as is. But one of the great features with Canva is that it lets you add audio to this. You can add audio music. Let's see how. I think this is the one I had before. All right, that's like a beachy weather, beachy music. So beachy. I said beachy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to click. Then it's going to add the music to the bottom. Now, with the same thing we did with the video that it lets you start off from a certain point, the same thing here, you can start off from a certain point as well. Let's see how this... Actually, I like it from that point. Great. It sounds good to me. So we're just going to leave it like that. Okay, so then so far everything looks good. Now, if you want, you could add another page to it, add another video. add another transition. But for the sake of this intro, let's keep it 10 seconds. At this point, it's gonna be a little under 10 seconds, but this is good. So what we're gonna do at this point, if you're done with your intro video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go share it. Actually, we're gonna download it. Download it. Now it's gonna download as an MP4 video. Select all the pages to it. Click on download. Okay, download complete. So I have it on my desktop. And we're going to, these are some videos I had here. YouTube intro. We're going to save it to my desktop. There you go. Okay, so that is our intro video. I'm going to click on this. I hope you got some value from this tutorial. If you're interested in learning more about using tools for design such as Canva, hit that like and subscribe button for more tutorials and insights on the world of creative design. Until next time, everyone.